Good afternoon. It is day 47 of Marcus and Me in book 4. Today, he's talking about death again. Today's 47th meditation begins. Suppose that a god announced that you are going to die tomorrow or the day after. Unless you were a complete coward, you wouldn't kick up a fuss about which day it was. What difference could it make? Now recognize that the difference between years from now and tomorrow is just as small. Marcus Aurelius, day 47 in book 4 of Meditations. We are having some storms again this evening. The Thunderbirds are about. And I went and did something I hadn't done, which was be out in the rain in a particular way. Can't show that on video. But I was thinking it was something I hadn't done in all the years I've been alive. I know children enjoy being out in the rain like that. And so if you live as if you're dying, as the Tim McGraw song says, then death doesn't really scare you, because you know death is a natural part of life. So if God said, hey, you're going to kick it tomorrow, well, then your card's up. The Scout would say, when your card's up, your card's up. Does it make you sad because as you look out and you enjoy the world? For me, it's the natural world. When I have to drive into cities and deal with the beehive, so to speak, that a city is, I know that we have fallen very far from paradise. So at the end of this, he says, now recognize that this difference between years from now and tomorrow is just as small. And what he's saying is that time isn't anything, linear isn't exactly what we think it is. Although we have to experience it. It certainly is changing these days. Some days go by really super fast and some are slow. It seems like time is sped up. They always say that it does when you're older, but I don't think so. I think something's going on that can't be explained. Perhaps it's all of this computer technology. Even my Irish guy I listened to out of Ireland was saying something's up with the time continuum. So, but that line, it also goes with scripture that your life is but a vapor. So it's 89 years, as my dad was when he passed, to a child who's 4. Although it seems tragic in linear time, time really doesn't exist. It is a man-made kind of construct. And also, there's work that's been done on the Gregorian calendars. The Vatican was definitely influential in that, because there used to be 13 months. In the Torah, there's 13 months. The Native Americans had 13 months, pretty much, because they measured it by the moons. Indigenous cultures had 13 months. So it would appear Rome changed time, perhaps. All roads lead to Rome. Thus, Marcus Aurelius. When in Rome, know how the Romans think. Peace be with you all on this stormy Sunday afternoon. I'm sorry my hair's all wet, but I had a little bit of fun before I die. I had one of the Portoluca roses finally bloom today, but the rain came and wilted it. My neighbor gave me a piece of her aloe plant, and it was looking pretty bad, but still alive, and now it has all these shoots coming out of it. And the aloe plant in Egyptian times meant immortality, meaning no time, no beginning, no end, immortal. as some of us perhaps are. And before I go head out to go upload these videos, I was thinking I didn't want to sound like callous, like about children dying, but because I've certainly had my own miscarriages and misfortune in the children department. But nothing is ours. So, and it's also about accepting God's will. And when you're speaking about time, there really is only this time that we're in at this moment where I'm going to head out and upload these videos, because that's all there really is. Unfortunately, too many people waste time dwelling on things that matter little or are long gone and truly deserve forgiveness and moving on, or moving on, because certainly you can't change the past. So just to follow up to Marcus and me today, and if I seem a little stoic, it's because I read Marcus to give me strength to carry on, especially in these times.